The big story, the manager, who has hit the half-century mark in terms of career wins. His next... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And ready to bring you all the action from this Credit Suisse Super League contest. It's HAJDUK Split versus Sion.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And the game begins. Abdoulaye Sanyang. And space to cross it. Just cutting off the supply. Cyprian. Well, space for them here. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Well, it's going to be fascinating to see who comes out on top, because the hosts have scored more goals than any other side in the league, but their opponents have the most watertight defence. Who will come out on top?
Well, Derek, I hope we see a really good game today. We've got an expansive attack, as you said, against a brilliantly organised defence. Who will come out on top? I think this is going to be close.
Livaja. And there's the feed into the box. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Losing possession here. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. But the danger averted for now. Well, when we caught up with the manager, he claimed not to know that last time out it was his 50th career win. Another victory would do nicely today, Stuart.
Well, it's another notch on his belt, and he seems to be doing most things right. When they lose, he blames himself. When they win, he praises the players. That's good management for me.
Leon Lauerbach. He's in behind. Going for the dink. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. He knows he's got to react. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Livaja. And he's made headway. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Livaje. Moving the ball forward with purpose. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Sanyang. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Owen. Livaje. Can he put them in front? And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Sanyang. Cyprian. Well, couldn't keep it. And the emphasis is on creativity. Now will the cross work out for them? Moving forward effectively. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, can they make one of these passes count? And whipped into the box. Just made sure nothing came of that. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Rakitic. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. That's a lovely ball. And showing fine vision. Opportunity, maybe. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, there's been quite a lot of talk on the Everton front in recent days, and they have the new signing finally confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Can they hit on the break? Well, he keeps going. Can they convert? Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could cross it in here. Well, clattered away. And into the last 30 minutes now. He's given us away. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And fed forwards. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple. In the end, that's a good goal.
And they're making a change. Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. They've given it away. Might be able to produce from this position. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Krovinovic. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. 20 minutes to go. Will it happen for them? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Rakitic has lost it here. Useful looking ball. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Can they get themselves in front here? And still they wait for the chance. Is it going to be a goal? That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Showing a lot of guile there. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Making progress. Well, disappointing end to the move. Livaje. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Livaje. Will he finish? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Time for a change then. Well, they're going for the short one. A really top-notch piece of defending. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Krovinovic. Really good challenge. It's looking promising. It has to be. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards.
And there's the feed into the box.